Вырубили все. Ну,
Aid are placed.
This is the signing of the INF treaty. It means that for the first time, the Soviet Union agreed to destroy weapons they already had.
But the majority opinion in Moscow, as formulated by President Putin, is that the treaty is unfair, unbalanced, and better it could go. But Moscow very much wants to make the Americans to blame for the treaty's demise, since the treaty is popular with European nations. And America is pushing the blame on the other side. I got into Times magazine. So for some years to come, there won't be a real arms race because the United States has nothing to deploy. I mean, no missiles that fall under the treaty and are deployed on land. And Russia can deploy, but most likely will deploy on a kind of not very quick basis, not to get the Europeans too angry. So there most likely will be no immediate arms race following in 6 months when the treaty is legally null and void. But the time of arms race will come. It takes time to take on. Buying jets, fighters. But apparently Russia does have the incentive, because for America right now, say there's nothing to deploy and they don't really need it much. For Russia, it makes sense to deploy long-range crews, more or less the same that are deployed on Russian ships and submarines, but deploy them basically on trucks, because trucks are 20 times cheaper than a frigate. Well, he comes here more. I don't